Hello one and all. I announced that I was going to record a new video, so of course a family member goes and starts the dryer right next to me right away. We'll see if that affects the quality of the recording. What we're doing today is playing an alternate format. Every Tuesday the Wizards people give us another format to have fun with. I already got all the rewards for this one. But I just wanted to show you, this is historical Pauper. So you get to do a 60 card deck. You can have duplicates, it's not singleton. But you can only use commons. Common. He's got a ward, watch out. I don't really have any creatures I can put down yet. All I can do is buff my opponent. That's not very helpful. Not at this stage. Pauper is a good format for newer players that don't have that haven't amassed a big collection for their cards yet. Every so often you can get frustrated as you just go, you're not even in the ranked play, right? You're just in regular play, and you get your claw cleaned by somebody who has, they've got a mythic rare, and you beat the mythic rare, and then they have a second copy of the same mythic rare, and you beat that, and then they come out with a different mythic rare, and you're dead. And you start to realize that you just can't compete. And you're wondering, like, what are these people doing messing around with regular play instead of ranked play? Don't you keep that stuff for ranked play? Lightning. I'm not too worried yet. He's still just hitting me for little 1 points of damage. Okay, let's see if we can get something going with this guy. So Pauper kind of forces you to all be put on the same level. 5 damage. It would be 5 damage. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to foretell. Because he might use the spike trap on me. He does! And what do we want to do? I want to save the hexproof one. So he's tapped out, so just want to survive. That's all I want to do is survive. Surely I'm not asking too much. The cool news is he can't attack me this turn either. He can? Why are you attacking me? I don't understand this. You die, don't you? And I survive. Why did you do that? Okay, sometimes they do things I just don't understand why. Alright, next! What do we want to do next? Foretell. And then attack. Excellent. Let's go ahead and put out a block or two. And we get to draw a card. If we ever get an unblocked attack or two, this growth cycle is going to come in real handy. Regular Pauper games are fun because they force you on an even level playing field where you don't have to worry about your opponent affording a massive wealthy deck with tons of rares and mythic rares that you can't get access to. But it's evened up a little bit more with I don't know if I should say even, let's see, can't attack. Oh no, hang on, let me get the hexproof on that. I need that guy. That's my owlbear. You can't have my owlbear, not unless I get another one out. I'll let you have one if I have a spare. Is that fair? Okay. Attack, attack, attack. Let's attack first. Thank you, sir. He likes my protection. He's gonna let him through. Alright, that lets me put down Ice Troll for protection, and I have 2 mana specifically left over to make them indestructible, in case they try any funny business. So because this is historical Pauper, and not just like current Pauper, I can go into older formats, pull out things like Growth Cycle from Season 20. Got a flyer now, huh? Okay. You have your flyer. Let's see what happens when we do this to you. You gonna give him lifelink? He does. Okay, let's see if you can resist. I feel like he should want to block somebody. The Eyesight Troll, really? Out of all of them? Yeah, you're dead. Not completely dead. I could have pumped him up, but I'm sort of just waiting to see what other cards he has left. Leather armor is not too awe-inducing at this stage of the game. He didn't have anything else for removal. I wonder what the other 2 cards are. Yeah, he knows it's over. Because we have trample. He's going to block Owlbear because Owlbear has trample. Unfortunately, I can go around. Just because we can. Thanks. I didn't rename this deck. I had it handy for the last time they did Historic Pauper, and I just imported it just now. And after this match, we'll go ahead and show you what I put together. Just to give you an idea of my thinking, how I approached the idea of Pauper. Oh, look at this, so cute. We've got stuff from all around, right? Online Arena. Here's the Kaldheim stuff. 20. This is probably prevalent because I put it together when Kaldheim just came out, I bet. If I remember. Is he taking a nap with his dog? What are we doing? Is it a dog or a wolf? Hello there. We're going to foretell as soon as we can. Hope you don't mind. And then we're going to use these guys soon. I've got a lot of modifiers, so I might be a little short on creatures to a certain degree. Okay. I like drawing a card. I like taking out flyers. If he has some kind of unsummoned thing, that's fine by me because I can just bring this guy back down and draw another card. So not necessarily a disadvantage for me. He's got some green too. Splash of green now. It's not a bad idea when you're doing Pauper to have flyers. I kind of forego that when I choose all mono green. Because there is a limit to how much anti-air I can pack in one deck. He's tapped out. $12 points. Like a shotgun blast. Unfortunately, I'm pretty much out of ammo now. I hope I don't draw more land. Starting to field a little group of blockers. He probably will block me from now on after that experience. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage because even though we have the same number of lands, I feel like I have too much land versus what he's got in his hand. Sure, why not? I'll take you out now. Just because you're tapped out. And oh, seriously? Fine. Didn't have enough to kill him if he blocked, but I do remove yet another creature. He's going to be afraid that I have more growth cycles, hoarding them away. -3. Okay, so I'm down to 2/2. And he's got a lifelinker to bring his health back up. He's going all in. He's not afraid now, right? Because he can just get the 2 back with the Swordmaster each time. What else are you thinking of doing? You got enough mana. There you go. It is time for me to get another creature. Look at that! You can keep flying over me, though. Another flyer. Oh, wow. Kind of surprised at that. Do you have something you can do? He does. And me without anybody. You got me. Here, let's give him some help. Well, I won 4 in a row, so I suppose I was due for a loss regardless. Alright, let's go look at the deck real quick. Okay. Let's see. It's been so long since I did this. I'm clumsy with the interface. There, that's how I like to do things. Okay, 24 standard lands as always. We've got 1 Jaspara Sentinel. That's reach for against the flyers. Jungle Delver in case I end up in the long game and can pump a lot of extra mana into somebody. 3 Ranger's Guile, mostly for the hexproof. Run afoul to go against flyers. Stony Strength just to untap a creature unexpectedly when they're attacking. 4-0 Blight Blades. This is from Landakar. One little guy can hold off an army if they're afraid to lose their more powerful creatures to a 1/1. That's what good Death Touch does you. 1 Unbridled Growth to enchant the land. It lets me sacrifice it and draw a card when I'm ready. Growth Cycle, I like that card. Get +3/+3. If you got one in the graveyard, it gives you another +2/+2. And if you have 3 of them in the graveyard already, then you're going to get +9/+9 total. So if I could get all those out in a match, that's pretty good. Well, my 1 concession to destroy target artifact or an enchantment. This is where I've got all snow-covered lands. This is for the Icehide Troll because I can pump them up and make them indestructible. Llanowar Visionary, another way to get a little draw card advantage. He hasn't popped up yet in 5 rounds I've done. My other combat modifier, Mammoth Growth from Kaldheim. You can foretell it and make it cheaper to give somebody a 4/4 in an instant. Just the 1 Territorial Skyscat. 4 Serals, a Packmate also from Kaldheim that I can foretell, but trying to get through my deck and not get stuck with just lands with the draw card. And 4 Struggles for Skemfar, so I can do some direct damage besides the anti-flying cards. And again, 2 Bitterbow Sharpshooters. These guys both are 4/4s with Vigilance and Reach. And I like both of those traits, especially in 1 creature. That's nice. And 1 Owlbear for 5. And again, I got a draw card. So you can see for the Pauper type stuff, I'm cognizant of the threat of flyers, especially in this format. I like the idea of having some mana free for pumpable mana, so I can use up all the mana that I have at any one time if I need to. And I also like doing the draw a card thing. I got lots of foretell to make things cheaper, and then lots of cards in there that you play them and then you get to draw another card. So that was the essence of what I was trying to do on that. And here, as I said, only commons and basic lands. That's all you can do. So if you haven't played that yet, and especially if you're new and you do go into different places on the arena interface and you seem to not be having any luck, go ahead and get away from the mythic rares for a while and just play with the common cards. And I think it does a pretty good job of putting you on an even ground with people. All right, that's it for me. I'm Travis. You're at Tpull's Corner. Remember to like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Thanks.